Witness-for-the-Prosecution is a short story and play written by Agatha Christie. It tells the story of a young man called Leonard Bowl who is accused of murdering Miss French, a middle-aged woman who lived with her housekeeper, Jeanette Mackenzie. Leonard wants to prove his innocence, so he asks Mr. Mayhew, his solicitor, for help. In order to do so, he refers the case to a brilliant barrister, Sir Wilfrid Robarts, to lead the defense. Leonard tells Mayhew that he visited Miss French the same day she was murdered. They were very good friends, because some months ago he helped her cross the street as she dropped some parcels. She was very grateful, so she invited him to her house. After that, they met several times a week, and they became very close. Leonard says she was like an old aunt for him. The day Miss French was murdered, Leonard went to visit her. It was Jeanette Mackenzie's night out, so she was not in the house. However, she apparently returned at 9:30 and overheard a conversation between them. Leonard denies being in Miss French's house at the time the housekeeper arrived because he left at 9 o'clock and he was with his wife at 9:30. As a result, Romaine, his wife, is the only person who can confirm his alibi. Leonard thinks people may find him guilty because Miss French was a wealthy woman and he is an unemployed man. In addition to this, some days before dying, Miss French left a will leaving all her money to Leonard, casting suspicion on him. However, he says that he did not know about it and that he wishes she hadn't done it in order for his situation to be less complicated. After Leonard finishes explaining the sequence of events, two inspectors enter Robarts' private office with a warrant for his arrest on the charge of murdering Miss French. Therefore, Robarts and Mayhew decide to talk to Romaine to find out if her testimony will be enough to clear her husband. Unfortunately, they are not sure about her feelings towards him, as she confesses that Leonard is not her husband and that she's married to another man. As a result, they decide not to call her as a witness, and their line of attack will be to make as many objections as possible. 6 weeks later, they all go to the courtroom where Mr. Bowl is charged on indictment for murdering Miss French, to which he pleads not guilty, so the members of the jury have to listen to the evidence and come to a decision.